And then also, if you spin it real fast, it makes a fun whistling noise. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Hot Air. I'm Chad, and behind the camera is my friend Monica. My wife Monica. And we have just received the EcoFlow Wave 2 portable air conditioner. We're actually going to use this as the air conditioning unit in our van build. We're doing a couple of things non-standard, I guess you could say. Using this as an air conditioner and using a Blue Yeti AC 200 max power station for the battery bank. So nice to have things a little portable because we're not going to live in the van. We're just going to take it whenever we go, travel. So it'd be nice to have this and that thing available outside of the van. So that's kind of the reason that we went with that use. But this just came in. It's kind of exciting. This is another one of our big ticket items. And just want to show you kind of the layout, how it works, how you set it up, and then maybe I'll do a setup in the van as well so we can see some practical application. I sound like a teacher. So what it comes with, this is the battery. You can just get this by itself, purchase it with the battery because we're going to run it mostly off the battery. And that was kind of the point here because we live in Texas. Some of the tailgating stuff we're going to go to would be in Texas, and so it's going to be hot. So to run this off of our battery bank would probably drain it in like 2 hours, if not less. Having this battery bank, you can run it for, they say 6 to 8 hours. I think in eco mode, you could probably do 6 hours, 8 hours. I don't understand the math on that one, but the battery is kind of nice. It's big. These two things together, probably about 60, 65 pounds or something like that once you stack them. But the battery, it has just other than it being heavy, it's got the indicator on how much power it has in it, and it's got a couple of ports, a USB-C and a USB port. So if you were using this like in a tent or something like that, if you were camping, then you could plug your phone in to charge it. If you took your phone with you to the outdoors. Okay, so basically how it goes together is this just comes up here and slides into place, and boom, the two are now connected. But in order for them to work together, it comes with this little adapter here. One plugs into the battery real easily. Good Lord. If you have it right side up, bingo, a bango. And then to charge it, you got a couple options. You've got these ports here. This would be for solar or for charging it off of your car cigarette lighter if you're driving. It doesn't come with this cable, so I still got to order that. And then I could hook it up to solar panels as well for direct power. Or you can plug this guy in, and this just plugs into a regular old outlet. It's a big old plug. But now that's how you charge the battery. You can't charge the battery if it's not stacked and plugged in, all that stuff. That's all right. And then it comes with a couple of hoses. Air comes out of here cold or hot, I guess, if you're using it for a heater. And it comes with these two hoses. Warm air comes out of here. This is an exhaust. And then this is an intake. So they say what you want to do is, it comes with these things that clip on here. What you want to do is have this thing for sure exhausting out of the van, so you're not just cold air and then hot air and then you're back to where you started. You do have to, and these are kind of nice. And that's fun to play with. But you exhaust this outside your van. It comes with a little template board that you could probably make something to hook onto your window, so this could go out of. Thank you very much. This can be loud, sorry. I purchased something on Etsy. You can search for it. It hooks to the passenger window of a Ram Promaster van, so that'll be coming in. Then I can hook it up officially to the van. Let's test it out. And then this also clips onto here so that you can have fresh air intake coming out as well. So two things that would go outside the van, and then cold air coming in. So, and then also it comes with, I just turned it on. Then it also comes with a condensation hose. There's a little port in the back here because this thing, it does accumulate water. It uses that to also cool, but if it gets too much, then you plug this in and you can send it outside the van. And then also, if you spin it real fast, it makes a fun whistling noise. So let's turn this thing on. It comes with an app, so you can control it with your phone as well. But when you turn it on, and I turned it on just a second ago, and this thing blows out nice cold air. A couple of the controls that you have up here are, turn cold or hot, and then the different modes that it has. It's right now it's just normal mode. You can go to max mode, so it really blows as hard as possible. Night mode, which I guess just to keep things kind of running at nighttime, and then there's an eco mode. There's a picture of a leaf, so I'm assuming that's what it is. And then you can control the temperature with these up and down, and then this controls the fan, so you can turn the fan all the way up. And it also tells you on here, like right now it says 1.7 hours, so I guess it could run 1.7 hours off of the battery. I'm assuming that's what that means. The batteries, it only has like a quarter charge on it, so we're charging that thing up. So that's this bad boy. Pretty cool. It's got a blue light, so you know it's cold air, but you can also feel it. It is nice and cool coming out of there. But I will, we're going to do some work on the van tonight, so I'll take it outside and hook it up in there and maybe blow some cold air while we're working. But then you can just see practically how you would actually put it, hook it up in your van. So, back at you. All right, so just want to show you the EcoFlow Wave 2 setup inside the van. Right now it is on and it is blowing, and it is 102 outside. I think this actually says the temperature in here is like 111. So it's on max, it's blowing. All right, so the two vents that I mentioned that go outside the van, and we're just using this template right now, but it's not very sturdy. This one is the exhaust, so it's blowing out the hot air. And then this larger one here is the intake. So it's pulling air in, and then it's blowing in here. So that'll basically be how we'll set it up. So we're gonna test it out and see how cool we make it. This is the application of how this bad boy will work for us when we are camping. Okay, we made some minor adjustments to our setup. We put some towels up here to block out all the sun coming in, and ran everything out there. Again, it's 102 outside. I remember when I turned this on, it said it was 111 in here. Well, now it's 116, so we're calling it. Okay, so quick science lesson here. What we just learned is if you put yourself inside of an enclosed metal box in the sun, where it is the most powerful it can be in the galaxy, beating down on you at the heat of the day, you cannot cool that area down. I think we probably needed some sort of like somewhere for the hot air to go, maybe. But that was dumb. The temperature was just going up and up and up in the van. So don't do what we just did. We feel like morons, but you know, you make mistakes, you learn from it, you live another day, hopefully stronger. In conclusion, that's the EcoFlow Wave 2 portable air conditioner that we have installed, how it's going to work, all that good stuff. It's a good product. Just got to use it appropriately. And don't be morons. But thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, even if you didn't do it, because it doesn't hurt anybody. We'll see you next time.